Hello everyone. How often do you think about the fact that we are fortunate to live in an incredible time? Manual labor is gradually being replaced by robots, and engineers all over the world work tirelessly to create new and perfect machines that make human work easier. So it's no wonder that while soulless robots work around the world, performing all sorts of functions autonomously, talented people who can do beautiful and incredible things with their hands become famous. Make yourself comfortable, because today we'll meet people with gifted hands who are better than any robot or machine. Let's get it on. Building a house is a complicated process with many stages. The use of special equipment, as a rule, significantly increases the speed and quality of work, but not in this case. Observe how this man builds the column with his own hands, without using any special equipment. To check the smoothness of the lines, he uses a narrow board. To correct the shape of the cement, he uses the same board. It's incredibly interesting to see how a handful of cement in this man's hands becomes a beautiful, soft base for the pillar. Before he learned how to do a quick cement job, this man must have spent a lot of time practicing, and that's why his work is so valuable. Have you ever thought about how the beautiful cement moldings that decorate buildings are created? Many of us think they're created in factories by special machines. In parts, this is true, but some patterns are created by incredibly talented people. To create perfect circles, this man uses nails and a thread. He draws a pattern on a smooth cement surface and then begins to shape it. It's amazing to think how long it takes to create one of these masterpieces, and it's even scarier to imagine how long this man trained before he became a master. In the factory, all the parts produced have the same size and shape, which is normal, since the machines are programmed for this. But how do people create perfect decorations of the same size? A man can't be programmed. Well, the secret is simple, or not at all. You need to practice for years, not be lazy, have patience and diligence, and maybe someday your hands will become a very, very useful tool. If we calculate how many bricks are used every day for construction, we'd probably speak of several 100,000 or even millions. However, very few people know that by using bricks without any special equipment, you can still create beautiful designs of unusual shapes. However, it takes quite some time, but the results are worth it. On modern construction sites, a convenient advanced formwork system is used to build stairs. It simplifies and speeds up construction a lot, but unfortunately, not all construction companies can afford it. And what can they do then? Well, in any case, you need to build the stairs. The best option is to hire a man with gifted hands. He knows how to build formwork with improvised tools, and he'll certainly build a smooth and perfect staircase. And he'll put some tiles on it too, so that it will be absolutely beautiful. Turns out that you can build a door with cement without using any special shape or tool. Not just a functional door, but a beautiful carved door that will be the envy of all the neighbors. It's amazing how the lines are drawn by hand using a metal beam. The cavities in the surface of the concrete are made with the help of a small knife and then softened and shaped. What do you need to make a dragon head out of a huge piece of wood? An electric saw, a tree cutting tool, and of course, you must have gifted hands. It's amazing how the piece of wood becomes a realistic monster of Chinese mythology. Imagine how many hours it takes just to do this job. Really, just look. Every hair and every scale is hand carved. Glass sculptures have been created since time immemorial. You've probably seen some in shops, but do you know how they're created? Well, it's completely manual work. Special tubes, tongs, and of course fire are all used. This woman has her own studio where every day she creates incredibly beautiful crystal figures. Watching the process is so interesting that it's rather hard to stop looking. Every year in different countries, tournaments are held, whose participants create incredibly realistic and detailed sand figures. If you ever hear of a similar tournament in your city, make sure you go and see it. The sculptors work real magic with the sand, their hands and their spatulas. We'd like to see more videos like this. What can you make with 500 kilograms of clay? Well, an average person would probably create a 500 kilogram clay ball, or two 250 kilogram balls. But these three clay masters have come together to create a great bowl to break a record. One man couldn't keep so much clay on a potter's wheel, but the three together made it easy. The result is a cup that attracts attention, not only for its size, but also for its beauty. And here we have another incredible master with gifted hands. With the help of a pair of spatulas of different sizes, he creates beautiful floral designs, which then, when the construction is complete, attract the gaze of all the passers-by. Next time when you see a similar model on the wall, remember this master. He deserves it, because he spends so much time and energy on his work. It turns out that there's a very interesting tradition in Thailand. The local people don't build large, closed chicken coops, but they use small cages that are made of bamboo. Building these cages is complex and a laborious task, but no one wants to give it up. In addition, the hen houses made of bamboo without using tools are very interesting. How many bamboo sticks do you think we use to make such a hen house? Can you guess? Psst, Dude, are you looking for new technologies and great gadgets? Are your thoughts focused on the future? Do you love huge vehicles and can't imagine your life without robots around you? Then visit TechZone and you'll find all this and more. The link is in the description. You interested? Great.